Shortland Street star Lucy Lovegrove says Michael Galvin is a big kid. Actress Lucy Lovegrove was working in a Melbourne bookstore when she won the role of Shortland Street's Sass. Australian-born Shortland Street actress Lucy Lovegrove, 26, plays Sass, one of Dr. Chris Warner's, Michael Galvin, triplet adult children on the TVNZ2 soap. Her character is Chris' personal assistant who married Ferndale's dodgy Mayor Mason Coutts, Colin Moy, an older and wealthy man. Lucy talks about how she won her shorty role, why she loves Downton Abbey, and dislikes people who walk too slowly. What was going on in your life when you were chosen for the part of Sass? I was living in Melbourne and working at Reading's bookstore in Carlton, which is world famous apparently. I was working there too, 3 days a week and auditioning here and there and trying to get involved in the local scene, going to workshops where possible and trying to see as many plays and screenings as I could. I had only been living in Melbourne for a year, so I was still kind of breaking into the city, I guess. Lucy Lovegrove plays Dr. Chris Warner's, Michael Galvin, daughter and assistant Sass. Was it too good an opportunity to turn down? Absolutely. This is the kind of opportunity my friends would kill for. You get so many no's when you're auditioning. To actually be offered a really fascinating role like Sass is just incredible. Is acting on a TV soap opera as glamorous as it looks? There are definite perks such as waking up in the morning, walking into the hair and makeup room and having them sort out your life for you. But I guess the hours of study and discipline that you have to put into learning your lines and preparing for your scenes, people don't see that, I guess, and so that definitely can take its toll and take up a lot of time. I've had days where I've had to film 17 scenes, and that's a lot of prep you have to do in the lead up to have 17 scenes ready to go. What do you like most about playing Sass? Well, she does have some amazing lines. It cracks me up in rehearsal having to get them out sometimes. I get to say and do things that in real life I would probably never say or do. Can you tell us about any bloopers or a time when something went wrong on set? The most recent one would have to be Luke Patrick, Frank, walking into a glass door because he didn't see it. He bounced off it and the whole crew were in hysterics. That completely set me off. What is it like working with Michael Galvin? He's basically a big kid. He's just got such a funny sense of humor. He'll be telling us a joke but then he'll snap into it and have it all ready to go. He's such a professional. Whereabouts in Australia is home for you? I grew up in Canberra, so I lived there for the majority of my life, and the last year one spent in Melbourne, so I'm not really sure anymore. So my family are all in Canberra. Do you come from a creative family? One of my grandmothers was an opera singer. My dad and my brother are both very musical. Are you musical as well? I play the flute. Well, I say that, but I haven't actually touched it in the last couple of years. When did you realize you wanted to become an actress? I always had ambitions towards it. I remember once when I was about 7 I'd be going through the local paper looking for auditions for theatre performances and I'd call up and book myself in. But I guess I never really considered it seriously until I'd graduated from uni and I'd been doing a part-time course at NIDA, National Institute of Dramatic Art, and I guess I thought if I don't give it a serious go now I'll regret it. What kind of university degree do you have? I've got a double degree in media arts and production and also a Bachelor of International Studies. I got to do them simultaneously over 4 years. What is your pet peeve? People who walk slowly and zigzag across the path so you can't overtake them. What was the last series that you binge-watched? I'm in the middle of watching Downton Abbey. It's more of a slow-paced drama. It's something I've been chipping away at over the last couple of weeks. I'm really enjoying it. It's just fascinating watching a drama unfold over such a time of change. It sort of goes through the war and women getting the vote and the rules that the society was playing by completely changed. You watch characters of all ages, some struggle and some completely adapt to a completely new set of expectations. It's definitely a slow burner. It's not like Game of Thrones or House of Cards where you're just in there from the beginning. You do have to put the time in for it. Shortland Street, TVNZ2, weeknights, 7 p.m.